house. Julie, I hope you are doing I hope you're doing very well tonight. I hope everybody's doing very well tonight. That there's no more stress than you can currently deal with. And Hirunda is going to be setting up his net connection again, so I gotta check out settings, because is there a way to turn down... Shoot. There's no way to turn down, like, master volume in this? Which kind of stitches me up a little bit, because if I put my headphones up loud enough that I can actually hear Hirunda, the music gets really loud. Julie says it's a good day so far. Oh! No, please, by all means. Oh, let me give a look at that. Folks, it's gonna go to a blue screen for just a moment so that I can check out party settings, because it's like in a menu. But I'm still here. Still got my voice. Where can I find the party settings? Party? Party? Also, hope you're having a good day and night. Audio settings. Audio miss. Non-party... Oh! Hey, that might help. That might help a lot. So I'm gonna turn up the party audio. He didn't... I'm hearing you pretty fine right now. No, that was on my headphones, and I wiggled with the cable a little bit to mostly make it okay. That didn't make any sense. I'm getting you in both ears, basically, which like definitely doesn't sound family friendly. I gotta go. Thank you for playing my level. Stay handsome. Well, you stay handsome. I'm gonna stay lovely. But it was wonderful having you here, my planet. It was absolutely wonderful having you here, and I hope that you have a very good day. There's no trouble for you. And as far as my day is going, it's been a weird day. Like, it's been up and down. Morning was really good. Afternoon was kind of a thing. I mentioned earlier, but I played Gone Home again, which I haven't played it since 2014, which was like 5 years before the before stopped being the before. And I managed to just like end up bawling, crying in exactly all the same places that I did the first time I played it, which is probably a sign. I don't get too angry at my past self for not figuring things out sooner, because, you know, I don't really remember what she was like, but it's a very melancholy game for me, so I don't know if that was really the thing I needed to be playing today, but I've been wanting to, so I did. I mean, it's melancholy is... It's not the worst kind of hurt in the world, but it's still a hurt. So, just kind of deal with that as it comes. Hirunda is joining. Excellent. Literally every time I hear or see Gone Home, my mind immediately defaults to Grow Home, an entirely different game in both style and substance. I recognize the name Grow Home. Hold on a second. Let me... Oh! Okay, so Gone Home is a I guess it's an interactive story walking simulator. You play as a young woman who's just gone home from spending a year abroad in Europe, and she returns to the family home, and the home is completely empty. It's very spoopy in the setup, but as you go through the home and you're like reading notes and, you know, kind of looking around the house, and the environment is telling the story of what's going through, what the family's been going through while you've been away. And it's very 90s. It's super queer. It's like, I don't, it's hard for me to look at it from the outside of my own situation, because I don't know if I hadn't grown up in the 90s, and if I hadn't grown into the person that I am today, I don't know if it would speak to me as strongly as it does. But it's like, it's very emotional for me. It's very much a tearjerker for me. But it's very minimalist. I highly recommend it. I just don't know, and I think it's probably pretty cheap, and it only takes like 2 or 3 hours to play through. Even if you're like kind of trying to get everything. But I definitely do give that a pretty strong recommend. I wonder how much it is these days. Don't buy anything from the gnomes. I was not planning on it. Do you want to buy a stopwatch? Well, I mean, there are few items that can ensure a good run, like a stopwatch in Isaac. Is it only 15 coins? Because I think I could afford 15 coins. Oh, absolutely. We are fans. Is the ground grabbable? Well, I can't tell. You're grabbable. I think the ground is not. How lovely. It's such a rarity. I never got the grab 4 people at once trophy from LBP 2, and it's one of only 2 trophies that I'm missing, and I'm kind of salty about that, because now that the servers are down, I'll never be able to get the platinum. It is a shame. LBP 1 and LBP 2, in both of those, I was like this close, and they're super easy platinums. They're super easy trophies that I still need. And I'll just never be able to get them. The salt is thick. You can have it. The button's all yours. Should we go down? Where do we need to go? Oh, I see it. There we are. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay. Did I lose my grappler? I think I did. That's whack. That's a 90s word. Whack is a 90s word. I'm pretty sure. Cronus says never knew a robot platformer was such a tearjerker. I have not, interestingly enough, I have not played Grow Home. I have only played Gone Home. We should trade. If only Steam allowed us to trade games. That would be awesome. Wait, what happened? Oh, it requires both players. I think nothing. It must be like on one-shot logic. Oh, there's a cat. Kitty. Kitty, no. Oh, that was nice. They do seem to love their one-way logic. Oh god. What? Your easily escaped grasp. Are we supposed to... Oh, I see. 99% of Neon Dimension logic is one-shot. Really, though? I did not realize it. Oh my god, it's a gnome. It's a gnome. That gnome is Jack from Jack and Daxter. Which apparently somebody has just made like a fan edit of. Like a fan reboot. Remaster. That's the word that I want. Remaster. I cannot jump out of this water. Oh my god! That reminds me, oh, the ground is grabbable, and I hate that. I hate that so much. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like... Can we take this guy? Yeah? Kidnapping? We have napped the kitten. Not sure. Naughty Dog's too busy remaking Toulouse for some reason to worry about Jack. I hate that. I hate, like, everything about that. Toulouse is not a game that needed a remaster. I mean, Toulouse could use a remaster, I imagine, but not Toulouse. Oh god! You killed that electric cat. Hirunda, how could you? You monster. How shocking! Yeah, I think there's some kind of bit of logic that we haven't triggered. I think it's got to do with those rocks. Yeah. I don't believe they are. But maybe they are. Hold on. I mean, not grabbable, but like pushable? I imagine the main reason aside from accessibility is fine-tuning it to make the transition easier into part 2. I mean, honestly, I don't think part 2 is necessary either, but that's just me. I'm just being snarky about that. Maybe we've all got to get on to that? Or... Ah, which... I gotcha. But like... I mean, as far as the accessibility... Well, I guess... Getting the accessibility options from Toulouse 2 into Toulouse 1 is not the worst thing in the world, because... If I understand correctly, Toulouse 2 had some really fabulous accessibility options in it. So that's... I guess there's merit to that. But otherwise, like, as far as graphically, like, I haven't seen anything from the screenshots that makes it look like it's necessary. I don't know. I mean, the clothing is larger texture than faces, so maybe worse? Oh, that's right! With the Grabinators, you can go between layers. I always forgot that. Plunk it, baby. Wait, there's an arrow that's telling us to go over here. Right. those are not grabbable. But that switch is. I kind of like that all the lights don't turn on. I think that's kind of charming. I don't know how I feel about those trees, though. Those are not delightful. Those trees, not a fan. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Choo choo! I like that. That was a good level. I think that was.